Get some names here. I just have numbers and how they're lined up on the qualifying. The 918 and the 915 are going to be up front with the 37, the 22. Row 3 is the 13, the 64, and the 32. So I'm just waiting for my timing to populate here. Get our names in here for us.
Oh, man. My wife's texting me right now, of all times. How do I turn my dang sound off on my phone?
As soon as we get them populated into our screen here.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that, everybody. There. I won't hear from her the rest of the afternoon on purpose.
Well, an absolutely beautiful day.
Oh,
here,
man,
blue
this turned out, huh?
Yeah, it just turned out great.
Polar, no pun intended, polar opposite of what we had this morning, or yesterday for that matter. But the weather's fantastic. A little on the breezy side, but that is perfect because that blows the dust off course for both the short course guys and up there at Chocolate Thunder. More importantly, as you can see, we've got our production 1000s on the track right now doing their pace lap.
See them all set up there.
We had a fantastic, I guess you'd say, audience this morning on both our YouTube channel and on Facebook. Lots of comments from our fans back in the Midwest, as there's a lot of Midwest racers here this weekend partaking as well. Not exactly. We had a couple of fans out here in front just a moment ago. So you got numbers but no names. How about that?
That's right. I got numbers and names. So I'm going to wait for this to populate, and I'll get some names out there. Okay, I guess I do have names. I should have. There we go. There we go. I just had to look a little deeper.
Thanks, Poppy. We would have known that until the last race of the afternoon.
Hey, look, they're there.
Oh, crap.
So we're going to have Drake Matag up on the pole there with Jaden Zane Minder on the front with him, next to him. The 37 of Josie Watkins. Then you got Dylan Trenton in the 22. The 13 of Dylan McCullough. Drady Jones in the 64. And Nolan Bishop in the 32. These, again, are our youngsters, the Youth 1000.
They had just moved up from the trophy carts, whether it be Junior 1, Junior 2, or the mod carts. It doesn't matter. This was the next stepping stone. You got some guys that are lucky enough to jump from this class into Pro Light, but right now it's the Production 1000s, and this is some of our younger drivers about to take the green flag, and the first race of 2023 is underway.
And there we are. Green, 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 says Optima Batteries. Matag and Minder battling for that top position now as they go through and around out of turn one.
It's kind of cool to see the Matag family out there continuing on with their racing program.
We'll see big brother Doug Matag. He raced last night, and I believe they took a win in his class, and then we're going to see him in a Pro 2 later on this afternoon for our final race of the night.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting qualifying with our Pro 2s. That was so neat. The fact that they were staging, 30, maybe 100 feet from us, and this building was moving like it was an earthquake.
It was. My chair was vibrating from the roar of the big boars. So it's Drake Matag out front now.
How much pressure do you think Drake feels with knowing how much success his family had in all forms of motorsports and off-road that, you know what? Oh, crap, now I got to step up.
Well, I know. It's the lineage. He's got the genes, I'll tell you that. Our good friend Joe Clark helping out that program, quite part of the, I'm going to call him a quasi-family member there, the Matags. Great shot there, brought to our drone, the I believe cam guys. Gotta love it. Our Hammer King Productions doing such a great job, as well as Take It Live, help us bring all these great streams.
So once again, just like we were doing this morning, and we've done all last season, is if you're watching us from home, check in. Let us know where you're watching from. Don't have to check in, dear, because I know you're watching us from. She's having lunch at a restaurant close to the house. She calls it her staff meeting. But
she's at the office.
No, the office is at home, but her staff meeting always seems to be at the bar.
Restaurant, the bar, yeah.
Over at Margaritas.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. So it's still Drake Matag out front in that blue RS1 Polaris RZR. Then you got another Polaris behind him of Chaden Zane Minder. And I am not getting any times here.
Track is in absolutely outstanding condition. You know, they graded it after qualifying. I thought maybe they would have to do it between a couple of different classes during qualifying, and no, they threw out water once or twice, and that's about it. So they did one hell of a job. Lee Perfect and all the guys involved in building this track have watered it, graded it for about a week at least, and it's holding up right now. I'm sure they'll be, with added laps, instead of 3-lap qualifying, with the added laps of the race, they may come out once or twice to take care of it. But, boy, this thing is absolutely perfect. And right now, Drake has got some issues as he's hooking ruts now twice in the last 2 corners and doesn't really get up on the bike, but it just upsets the suspension where it hooks real hard.
And that's where we talk about that being a little bit, looser, the sand, the heaviness. You got to kind of try, change your driving style just a little bit. We got some side-by-side action as they sweep around through the center of the track. Here comes Matag as well as Minder.
So Donnie Holzer, Papa's watching right now. Also, Brad Wheeler's checked in. He's watching all week from Vancouver, British Columbia. And Addison says, come on, kiddo.
It's always awesome. The family members watching from all over the country there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Drake Matag and that custom off-road design, the COD car out front. Minder. And look at this battle back here.
Getting out in that fluff just a moment ago on that left-hander.
It looks like Taryn McCullough, Dylan Trent, Josie Watkins. That's the little battle we're watching.
And with these drone shots, it's like if you didn't watch qualifying this morning, you're going to be amazed at every once in a while the angles where you're going to see those mountains in the background and Hammertown and all the pits and the campers and everything. This is absolutely astounding. Right there's a good shot of it as well. But, man, I'm not a big desert guy, but this is kind of cool.
Oh, man, I love it. Nothing better than this out here. Largest race in the world. There's the 1918 still out front.
Well, Addison, that said a moment ago, come on, kiddos, watching from Cameron, Missouri. Pretty neat. And there's something else that race fans here at King of the Hammers don't normally see, and that's the competition yellow, which just came out. That basically has added a ton of strategy, gives the guys a chance to breathe a little bit. And here's something I never thought I'd see. Gus from AOE is here, and he's actually shopping. he's over at the King factory support tent looking at T-shirts and sweatshirts, and you don't see him very often not on heavy equipment. He's always moving dirt. But it's cool to see him here. He's been busting his butt for the last week or so, setting up a couple different VIP areas. But, yeah, he's shopping. But do you have the wallet? Do you have the credit card? No point in shopping if you don't. Oh, he does.
He does. That's right.
Well, turn your ass around and get back under there.
Oh. Yeah, he found it.
So it looks like there's mechanical issues with one of the cars as our safety crew's out on track. Oh, it looks like it might be getting pulled off the track on the hook.
And trying to see, that's the 32 there. That is Nolan Bishop. We got some new rookies out there joining us. First race in Youth 1000, and you doing it at the King of the Hammers. How about that?
Well, one of the Smith twins is checked in. Brock is checked in from Park River, Michigan.
What's going on, Brock?
He says, get in done, guys. I know what he meant, but get it done, guys.
He's from the Upper PI.
Yeah, he's a Youper.
Youper.
He's a full-blown, no doubt about it, 100% in the blood Youper.
They definitely got a little racing in their blood, too.
Yeah, just so you know, Brock, our producer happens to be a Youper, too, out of Marquette. Tyson is back. Tyson Marquardt. One of the more famous and winningest drivers in the side-by-side classes out in the Midwest. He's just done it. Hey, Brock, you're talking in your phone, aren't you? Because I know you're not typing this. Because you're misspelling a lot of words. Spell check ain't just working for you.
Or is it the Michigan public school system?
Park River, you know, eh?
He can spell that.
So I'm not sure if we're going green flag racing this time, but as you can see, we're back to bumper racing, which really changes thing up as far as strategy goes. Our Honda Talon pulls off the track, our pace car this weekend. And we're going back to green flag racing, and we're underway.
Yeah, pretty cool to have that Honda Pioneer crew. That's brand new for 2023. Brand new car from Honda. Honda, thank you for helping us out at Great American Short Course.
Brock goes, I went to Park River High School. What do you expect?
I see. What did I tell you?
Then Tully Collinworth checks it. He goes, what time did the J2s race? Actually, I want to say 3 more races.
3 more races.
3 more? We're halfway through our first one of the afternoon. Again, this is round 1 of the 2023 Great American Short Course Series. This summer we'll be running at, Primm, Nevada. Again, we're going out there for the first time
the very
in
last
quite a while.
race.
Yep.
Finish up.
We run at Victorville twice,
Yep.
I believe. San Bernardino, Glen Helen,
Real famous.
twice, I think. And I don't remember after that.
Well,
I'm
that
not sure.
just pretty much summed it up. So it's great action going on out there as Matag continues to lead. Minder. And we'll try and get a read on there. Unfortunately, my timing's gone down, so we're calling it off the screen as we see it. Minder chasing down Matag there.
Yeah, and Minder got a great run off that last corner, open over the start-finish line. He must have really been about 3-4 car lengths. And now is easily within striking distance. And obviously, this guy, Chris Plumley, is a friend of Brock's. He goes, Brock, are you sipping on something already?
Go get him. The dirty plum.
Sheila, we're actually live on YouTube as well.
And look at this battle start to unfold.
Yeah.
Battle for the top position still not totally over with here. It looks like they got a little bit of a stretch out there. Matag getting a little bit of breathing room.
Our top 3 have pulled away from the rest of the field, even though there's probably an 8 or 9 car gap between first, second, and third. Those 3 have pulled away from the rest of the field. You know, I'm starting to think that these guys that have put like I call them the block cut tires, like sprint cars.
Yes.
Those just might be the secret weapon out here this weekend. And once again,
37.
Matag.
That's actually Josie Watkins now that's moved up. Minder, I think, slid back there. So it's Watkins now up into the second position.
how many laps we got left?
Unfortunately, my timing has gone down completely. I've got great
The graphics aren't appearing. Oh, looks like Matag's trying to straighten out that dog leg left and right, trying to straighten it out a little bit. Chris Prumley wants you to know that sim races are here for Dave and short course too, I guess.
Yeah.
Then Royce checks in and goes, come on out to Utah. It would be great to have short course racing again.
Oh yeah, I absolutely loved the old Miller Motorsports Park. Now the Utah Motorsports Complex, I believe. What a great facility that was. So Matag and Watkins. Boy, Josie really has reeled in Matag there.
She reels him in and falls back a little bit, then reels him in and falls back. And then right now she's at a point where she's reeling him in. And not exactly sure how many laps are left, but can't be too many at this point. Oh, bless. Our best friend on race weekend, where did he go? Did he already peel away?
Oh, no, he's right there.
Oh.
Junior, awesome. Thank you, La Bufadora. You guys rock the best.
Ooh.
If you want a real Mexican taco, you come here to Hammers, eat from La Bufadora.
I can't help it. They got to be sick of hearing this. I'm not a big Mexican food fan. I'm not. But when I met you guys early last summer, I think the end of the summer before, I fell in love with your food. Fell in love with it. White flag is out. One more time around. Can Matag hang on? Or can Josie pull something out of that hip and shoot those back tires and reel him in?
Boy, I'll tell you, she has got some major speed coming in there.
But that's where she seems to reel in Matag, is in the tight, the zigzag tight areas, the lefts and the rights.
Straight away, it looks like Matag's got a little bit taller gear.
The horsepower?
Quicker, yep.
And it's hard to tell. Oh, last corner. No. Last corner. No.
Nope. It's coming up here.
Yeah, we got a couple more turns.
They're going to head through now into the center of the track. They're going to come back 180 degrees around. So just a couple hundred feet to go.
Yeah, 2 more turns it looks like. Unless something catastrophic happens right here's the final corner. Josie's going to come up just a little bit short. Even though she reeled him in just a little bit in that last turn, looks like Drake Matag will take the win in round 1. Josie Watkins will finish second.
And we'll see if we can get third place coming across here.
Again, this is the youth class of the Production 1000 UTVs.
Basically it's a stock 1000 cc. You can see that the RS1s have been the choice for a lot of these young drivers, as we're seeing, and also in the Production 1000 with the adults. So we see the top 2. Just got to wait now for who the third place driver was. See if we can get him to go in. They're going to tuck up behind that Pioneer 4 Cedar crew. So once again, the 918 of Drake Matag took the win. Josie Watkins in the 37 is second. And I can't see third yet.
Nope. How big do you think that wall is that holds all the trophies at the Matag house?
What do you mean? It's a whole building probably.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They just kicked the one wall in and kept the other wall, just added onto that.
They built an entire house just for the trophies of the Matags. Well, I'm going to, I do believe, step outside and talk to our young drivers.
Yeah, Brock Smith is trying to be a producer now. He wants us to put up an afternoon schedule for 5 seconds so we know what's coming up next. No, we're not going to do it, Brock. No.
Go to the King of the Hammers site and they'll give you everything. So, Scott, I guess I'm going to jump on out there, find a microphone, and talk to these drivers.
Yep, microphone's out there all ready to go. Trophies are out there ready to go. And you to pick up where you left off. in 2022. We'll send Dave Arnold out onto the stage to meet our top 3 finishers in Production Youth 1000. As they come back around. To be honest with you, Brock, I'm not exactly sure what the next race is because things got changed up a little bit between now and qualifying. So could be slightly changed up. Sure was. Drake Matag leading the pack up to the stage. He'll be there in just about 2-3 seconds. Turn left off the track, and here they come towards the stage. Dave?